Hello, hello, and welcome to At Home with Lucas. So we're going to be talking about LavAzza, and in particular, we're going to talk about their Nespresso line. So they make a little pod that fits in the Nespresso machines. If you don't know what an Nespresso machine is, I'm going to make a full review on mine coming up very soon. But in this video, we're going to be putting these pods to the test. So I grabbed just a random Nespresso pod by LavAzza that was on sale. Got it on a good deal from Amazon Prime Now. Super excited about that. And in this video, we're just going to be basically putting it to the taste test because there's not much else work to do. It's a pod. So let's go ahead and check out the video.
Okay, let's take a look at these bad boys right here. So this is the LavAzza Armonico or Armonico, depending on how you want to say it. This is a 10 pack. So this was I think this was $3.50 per pack. So that's why I snagged up a couple of these. But let's go ahead and take a look around this box. This is a world company. So you're going to obviously see everything in different languages, which is really cool. But I didn't even choose this, for the intensity or the flavor or anything. I just literally snagged it up because it was cheap. I'm always looking for a deal on, there you go, it's Arabica. Always looking for a deal on coffee. So whenever I see something at a discount, I grab it. But this will work in my Nespresso coffee machine. I'm going to have a full review on that machine coming up shortly. It has been with me for, 5 years now, I think. Let's go ahead and open this up. I do like how they have this very simple latch right here. And it just rips all the way up into there. So let's go ahead and open this up. All right, let's take a look around. Cool. Let's look at these pods. So if you've never dealt with these pods or you don't know what they are the Nespresso pod for the Nespresso machine. These are probably the cutest coffee pods I've ever seen. They look very much like the creamers, if you know what those are. You rip the top and pour the cream in. One thing right off the bat that I do not like is that this is plastic. The Nespresso pods are made out of aluminum, and they do not have foil at the bottom. They have aluminum here, and I believe they have foil at the top, but I will know when I get those and do a review on those. But anyways, yeah. You can kind of hear these things are there's a small little bit of coffee in these things because of the potency of them supposedly, but we are going to put these to the test. So next up, we're going to do the Nespresso machine pour, and then we'll do the sip test. Okay, so now we're going to pop the LavAzza pod into the Nespresso maker. This is an espresso maker made by Breville. Breville is a leading company in coffee makers, and I know them mainly for espresso machines. So when I saw that they made an espresso machine, I snagged this one up off of Amazon a few years back. And like I said, I'm going to have a full review coming up on this one soon. Super excited about that. Okay, so now we're going to get this thing fired up. It's pretty straightforward. It has two buttons. One is lungo and one is espresso. So if you don't know the difference, that's the size of cup, basically. It's pretty straightforward. I usually go for lungo if I'm going to drink it straight, or espresso if I'm going to drink it with creamer or some other kind of flavoring. I've found a syrup that is 0 calories, so I may be doing that for my before I break my fast. So All right, so what we're looking for is a thick amount of crema that is known with espresso machines. That is basically the thing you look for, and it is looking like we're getting some crema appearing on top. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, crema is the result of a high pressure. This is I believe this is a 19 bar, and that's how they judge pressure. I don't know the exact amount of bars that this one is, but I believe it's 19. It's either 15 or 19, and that's actually pretty decent. That means there's a lot of pressure in there, squeezing out every milliounce of flavor. And there you go. That is the crema. That is what we are always looking for in all of my videos. And now we have finally found the origination of crema. It is for espresso. It is espresso in general, and we just look at it on the pour over for the sake of judging it on that also. But there you go. That is a beautiful espresso pour, and those are my new espresso cups that I'm super excited about. Okay, so now let's do the sip test. I did not realize that these cups, I just burned my tongue. I did not realize that these cups actually hold in more heat than any cup I've ever dealt with, ever. I've used 2 other espresso size cups, and none of them are this hot, even moments after drinking or after pouring the shot. So I was very, very shocked at how hot that was. So tongue burnt, but flavor is quite good. I'm happy with the flavor. It is definitely it's got a lot of different flavor notes to it. You can taste the water because obviously I did a longer pull, so that means there's definitely more water. It's more like an Americana, if you will, than a true espresso shot. These are 2.4 ounce cups, just to give you reference. You could probably do 3 shots in a 2.4 ounce, I would imagine, and you're going to get a super boost of caffeine and you're going to get rich flavor. But I am a poor man, so I do not do that amount, especially when you know exactly how much each cup costs or pod costs. That's when you're like, oh, these are 30 cents each, 40 cents each, 50 cents each. And you start to go, do I really need 3? But yeah, so the taste is definitely good. It's rich. The intensity is high, and these cups just make the flavor taste better. I'm going to have a full review on these cups coming up soon, so look forward to that. But I was so surprised at how much more flavor comes out of a well-insulated cup. It's very shocking, and this is basically just 2 cups in one. But yeah, so definitely am enjoying this espresso. I've bought other Nespresso pods or pods before, and I'm so used to saying K-cup, but I bought other Nespresso pods before, and they're really hit and miss. If you get a bad company, then you're just not going to like it. This is how I drink my coffee most mornings. My rat terrier Disco cannot get enough of my lap, and so most mornings I'm either with my little boy in my lap or my dog Disco in my lap, and I am just trying to manage to sip my cup, but it's still warm. This is probably 10 minutes after the last video, still warm, and very enjoyable. It's a good, rich flavor, and I would definitely give this a B+ rating. It definitely tastes yummy, and it gives a lot of options for adding stuff to it. All right, there you go. That was the review of the Nespresso LavAzza pod. I'm going to have more reviews on these Nespresso pods coming up. It's definitely something that I drink all the time if I can afford it, but when I can't afford it, I don't drink it at all because I feel like it's kind of a luxury in my house. Hey, smash that like button and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this in the future. Check out my channel because I have a very wide variety of videos, and there's probably something on there that you might learn from or you might enjoy watching. So check them out. But once again, I thank you so much for watching my videos, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.